Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and this is another bookish video. Hello, welcome to the 72 hours in the Smut Den. This is the start of the vlog, my journey in the 72 hours. We will see what kind of books I get from spinning the wheel, either dark wheel or light wheel. I probably will start with, I'll probably spin mostly dark, but we will have to see. But I am very excited for this readathon, and I hope you enjoy my journey through these 72 hours. Also, if you don't already know, Smut Den is a readathon that was created by the Late Night Crew. Cassidy from Covers with Cassidy, Ride from Ride's Reading Corner, and Mel from Mel Lenore Reads. And they also have two amazing co-hosts joining them. That is Bree from Four Paws in a Book and Michelle from Michelle's Library. I'll have them all linked down in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started in these 72 hours in the Smut Den. Hello friends, so it is currently May 25th, and that means it is officially the start of 72 hours in the Smut Den. It officially starts in about an hour and 45 minutes. That's when the sprints will start, and the 72 hours starts. And I'm very excited. I will go ahead and spin the wheel. I decided I will spin the dark wheel first, and we will see what I get. I am very excited. Hopefully this is gonna get me out of the reading slump I am in. And I got like snacks ready, and I am just ready to go. And yeah, excited to be on sprint, to join this Beyond Sprints and hang out with everyone in the 72 hours. Like not 72 hours straight, but yeah, excited to be reading romance for the next few days. And yeah, we will go ahead and do my first spin now, and I will come back with the book I chose. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my first spin for the dark romance wheel to pick my first read for the Smut Den. Okay, and I got discreet cover. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick from my TBR for dark romance and figure out which one I'd like to read that has a discreet cover. Okay, so I did my first spin for Smut Den on the dark wheel, and I got a discreet cover. And for that, I chose to start with the book Hooked by Emily McIntyre. Emily McIntyre. I think I pronounced that wrong. I'm sorry if I didn't. But yeah, I'm very excited. I've heard nothing but good things about this series of standalone that are based off of like the villains, like fairy tale villains. Yeah, I'm very excited to read this one. This is obviously about Captain Hook, and I think Wendy. Yes, Wendy. So yeah, I'm very excited to start this one, and it is pretty short, so hopefully it'll be a quick read. And yeah, that I will keep you updated as I am reading it to give you my thoughts. I am currently on sprints, or watching sprints right now, for like the kickoff sprints for Smut Den, and I just wanted to do an update. I'm still reading Hooked, and I just got to chapter 7, and I am loving this so far. James, or like Captain Hook, he's definitely a more morally gray character, and this is definitely a dark book. But yeah, I'm loving it, and yeah, I'm definitely I just definitely want to just keep reading. And I am definitely picturing the Hook from the show Once Upon a Time. Like, that's all I'm picturing as like the James in this book. That's who I'm picturing as him. So yeah. I am definitely gonna keep reading this, and hopefully we'll finish it tonight. And yeah, I will keep you updated as I read more, or when I finish it. Hello friends, sorry for the reflection in my glasses, but I wanted to give an update of my reading progress of Hooked so far. I just got to like about the halfway point, and I am loving this so far. I love a villain character getting the girl, and he's only but he's still he's only good to her, but he'll kill anyone that hurts her. It's toxic, but I am loving it. And I'm reading it really fast. But yeah, it is definitely spicy. Definitely have got to this spicy scenes. So yeah, it is very good. And yeah, I will keep you update. I will probably have the next update when I finish it. I probably will stay up to finish it, since I only have I am halfway through, so I should finish it tonight. It'll be past midnight when I finish it, but I will finish it before I go to bed tonight. And I also wanted to give a little, I wanted to show you the lights on my bookshelf. I have purple lights. I love them so much. And I think it it sets the aesthetic for Smut Den. And yeah, I will keep have another update when I finish the book. Hello, so it is super late, or early, it's 3 a.m. but I just finished Hooked, and it was so good. The final epilogue was, of course, cheesy, and I don't know why it made me tear up, but it did. But yeah, I loved it. I love a good villain story, love story, the villain falls for the good girl. And yeah, I love this. There was so many like twists and like intense moments, and very like suspenseful moments. So yeah, I love this. I think I'm gonna give it a 5-star, because yeah, I didn't want to put it down, and I loved every like minute of it. I loved Hook and Wendy, and like everything that happened. She also had a brother too. That was a great character. And again, yeah, I had so much fun with this, and it makes me excited to read the other books in the Never After series, and follow the other like twisted fairy tales. So yeah, I am gonna go ahead and spin the wheel for the second time, and I think I am gonna go with the dark wheel again, because after this I'm just in like a dark romance mood still. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spin. I'm definitely not gonna start it right now, but I'm gonna spin it to see what I will be reading in the morning. Okay, I have the dark romance wheel up. I'm gonna go ahead and spin it. And I got creature on the cover. All right, let me see the books I have that have a creature on the cover and decide what I will be picking up next. Okay, so I spun the wheel and landed on a creature on the cover. And for that, I think I'm gonna go with probably the darkest book on my TBR, and go with Heartless Heathens by Santana Knox, because I can definitely count like this as a creature, because that's definitely not human. So yeah, I will be reading this one next. I am going to go to bed though, so I will have an update again tomorrow at some point. Hello friends, so it is currently about 3:37. It's 3:37 on Friday afternoon, and I just wanted to do a quick update. I didn't wake up till like almost 10 o'clock this morning, and then I was like busy like getting stuff for work around the house, so I haven't read that much today yet. I am currently on page 18 of Heartless Heathens, and it is very interesting so far. It's kind of like in a dystopian type like setting, world, and yeah, it's definitely like I can see how, like I can definitely see like the dark, like how it is like gonna be like really dark, and definitely not a book for everyone.
And I would definitely look up the triggers, like look up the trigger warnings. But yeah, I'm 18 pages in, and I'm still like intrigued and still interested in continuing on, so we will see how far I get. I didn't realize how like how big the how many pages this book was. It's like over 400 pages, so hopefully I can get a good chunk and it's a fast read. But yeah, it's like it's multiple point of views too, because it's a why choose romance. So yeah, it follows, I think, like the main female protagonist and then the 3 guys. So yeah, we will see how it goes. Hello, friend. I'm back with another update. I made it to like the 50% mark in Heartless Heathens, and I am definitely liking this so far. It's definitely keeping my interest. It is definitely very dark, and like the themes in it are like, I definitely like would look up like trigger warnings, and it is hard to read because of like the relevance it has to some of the things in like society today. But yeah, it is keeping my interest, and I'm liking all the like characters. And yeah, we will see how it goes in the last 50%. But I am heading to bed now. But hopefully I can read it and finish it tomorrow, and then spin for my 3rd book. Hello, friends. So I am back with another update. I have finished Heartless Heathens. It is currently almost 4:30 Saturday, and so I'm gonna spin the wheel again. But I wanted to talk about this book. It was definitely very like dark, and it was like very spicy, like heavy spice. So if you don't like a lot of like spice in your book, I would not read this because it was a lot. But I did like there was some plot there too still, and it took place in like a dystopian world. It followed like the main like female protagonist was Romina, and she has been locked in this bell tower by Frollo, who is like the leader of this college, like really religious college. And so yeah, he kept her locked in there since like she was born, and that's like the only place she's ever known. And then these 3 heathens come, and they become her like salvation, like, but a lot more things happen. There's a lot of character growth with Romina, and I just love, like, the ending was very satisfying. I think I'm gonna give it a 4-star. It wasn't perfect, but and yeah, this definitely isn't like, it was very dark, and it's not like the like most perfect book in the world and or anything, But it was fun. I had a good time reading it. And yeah, I think it was a pretty good read. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and spin the wheel again. I think I'm gonna go with the dark wheel again, because I just really want to get to some of the dark, like the darker books on my TBR. Like I'm just still in this like dark romance mood. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spin the dark wheel again, and we will see what I get. Okay, I have the dark romance wheel up. I am gonna go ahead and spin to see what I get for my third book. And I got black cover. Okay, I can definitely work with that. And I will come back to show you what I choose. Okay, so I spun the dark wheel and I got a book with a black cover on it. So I think I'm gonna go with the book Praise by Sarah Kate, because it is mostly black, and like this is fully black. I know it says cover, but yeah, it is kind of mostly black, has like the black like background. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Praise. This is part of the Salacious Players Club. And I've heard really good things about it, so we will see if I like it as well. So yeah, I will come back as I read more of it. Hello friends, I made a Dairy Queen run. So I am so glad, or I'm excited to get into that. But I also wanted to say I am 75 pages into Praise, and I am loving it so far. I'm liking like the interactions between the two characters so far, and yeah, I'm currently on Rise sprints. There's about 10 minutes left until they come back. But yeah, I just wanted to give that little update, and I'm gonna go ahead and read more and enjoy my Dairy Queen. Hello. I know you probably can barely see me because I only have these lights on, but that's because right as I was trying to finish this book, there was a power outage. But hey, it sets the scene, or sets the vibes for Smut Den well. But yeah, I will have to finish this book now with either my flashlight or candlelight now. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this. That's why there hasn't been many updates, because I just haven't been wanting to put the book down. Because I've been loving it so much. And I'm on page 257 right now. And yeah, we're just getting to like the third act breakup that's in every romance. And was very dramatic. But I'm still enjoying it. Still a good read, and I'm liking the two characters and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna try to read this with this power outage now. And I will probably update you again in the morning when I finish it. Alright. Okay, I want to do a little overview of my cool lights on my bookshelf now that I am in complete darkness other than these lights. Ignore all these stacks of books. But yeah, I definitely need to like organize these. But yeah, I just wanted to show off the cool lights on my bookshelf because they fit the vibe of Smut Den so well. Hello friends, it is currently 3 a.m. here, but I wanted to come on because one, the lights are back on now, so I don't have to do this in darkness anymore. But I wanted to say I came on to say I finished Praise by Sarah Kate. And I actually finished it right as the lights came back on. So I thought that was pretty funny that I finished it and then the lights decided to come back on. But anyway, I wanted to say I really loved this book. I want to say it's a ex-boyfriend's dad's romance, so there's an age gap in it, and it's like it follows like different like BD like kinks and stuff, and I really enjoyed like that aspect and like the talks of that kind of stuff, and like how it shows like you don't have to be ashamed of like those things and stuff. And I also liked all the other like side characters. Like her sister, I loved her sister, Sophie. She was great. And even in the and I even liked like the character growth between some of the characters. And yeah, I ended up giving this 5 stars because I did not want to put it down for one, and also I just enjoyed my time. Like the whole time I was reading it, I was enjoying myself reading it. And even the spicy scenes were really good, and I enjoyed that. So yeah, I definitely am giving it 5 stars. And I'm gonna go ahead and spin the wheel, which will probably be the last time because tomorrow is technically today is the last day of Smut Den. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spin one last time, and I think I might spin the light wheel this time. Because I might be able to find like a quicker read with spinning the light wheel, and I haven't spun the light wheel all weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spin the light wheel and see what I get. Okay, I have the light wheel up. I'm gonna go ahead and spin to see what I get. And awesome, I got Wild. That is actually great because now I can read whatever I want. Like that's a perfect prompt to get for the last day. Okay, friends, so I spun the light wheel this time and I landed on Wild, which is great because I could literally pick any book I wanted. but I'm gonna go with The Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. Because this has been on my TBR for the longest time, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. So I am gonna definitely jump into this one, and I hope the hype is correct and that I will also enjoy this one as well. But I will update you when I am more into it. Hello friends, so I just wanted to do a little update. The final Smut Den sprints ended, and I got to chapter 16 of The Kiss Quotient, and I'm page 173, and so that means I have a little less than 50% left. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish it. I definitely will finish it today. And I will update you. I am loving it so far. I'm loving Michael and Stella, and just loving like their story so far. And yeah, I'm excited to continue reading this, and I'll update you when I finish. Hello, I'm here to update you that I finally finished the Kiss Quotient. A little bit after like Smut Den officially ended, but I wanted to finish it and tell you how I thought about it, what I thought about it. It was really good. I loved it. It was very cute, cheesy at times, but I loved the like rep it had for like autism, and I loved the characters, and the writing was good, and I also loved the author's note at the end. That like definitely made me like for sure want to give this a 5-star, because because that made me kind of like cry. Like the end also made me like the epilogue. It was so cute. So yeah, I definitely love this book. It was definitely a good end for Smut Den. And I know this book has been very hyped, but if you haven't read it, I would definitely recommend it. But yeah, this was my last book for Smut Den. Smut Den is officially over. So yeah, I'll have like a little overview of the books I read. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. Okay, so I wanted to do a little ranking of the books I read for Smut Den. I loved all 4 of them because I finished 4 books. Technically, I finished this one a little later than like the official end, but I'm still gonna count it because I did read over half of it before Smut Den ended. But I would say my favorite was Hooked, and then I'd say The Kiss Quotient, then Praise, and then Heartless Heathens. But yeah, like I said, they were all good, and I still like recommend definitely like these 2, but like this one especially, I would look up trigger warnings before you pick it up, and then same with this one, I would look up some of the trigger warnings. But yeah, I loved all 4 of these, and it was a great weekend, 72 hours of being in the Smut Den. And yeah, very excited to hopefully be, if they decide to do another one, hopefully join in on another 72 hours, whether it's in the Smut Den or whatever they decide next, because this was a lot of fun. But yeah, definitely had a good weekend and read a lot of good 4 great books during this readathon. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like and subscribe, and hope you have a great day, evening, night, wherever you are.